Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Tarik Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway in Detroit. And there's a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. 2 strikes. This to third. Young throws to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Corey Seager. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. On the ground to third. Rangers go down in order. Back here in Detroit, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And now, Parker Meadows.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key, just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and now one away. Here is Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. deGrom, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Riley Green. And the slider just misses. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Short hop liner, handled it short. In the hole, jump throw, not in time, he legs it out.
Batting fourth,
one gone, runner at first.
Gary
Next to the plate is the
Carpenter.
Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Knee-high strike, nothing in one.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had
No
some
ball,
run and
2
finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you
Ball
swing
that
at
guy.
it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses the
balls,
zone.
2 strikes.
2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw into third, and he's out.
He's out.
Batting fifth, right
Matt
fielder,
Vierling
Matt
now at the plate.
Vierling.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Now 1-1. Carpenter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. This one high in the air to left center. Carter on the move to the gap. He's got it. That is the inning. Back at Comerica
Leading off
Park.
for Texas,
And now Jack
the
Peterson.
designated hitter, Jack Peterson.
Peterson goes 6'1", 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next to hit for
Batting
Texas,
fifth, right
Adolis
fielder,
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Josh Young. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Next
Ball 2.
offering is down low.
Three balls.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Green under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
off for
2.
the Tigers,
And now the first baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
DeGrom back to work. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Bunting for a hit. Sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second. And next to hit for Detroit, Jace Young. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jake Rogers in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Young, the base runner at first with 1 out. There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. Got him swinging.
Batting ninth,
And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Two outs.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
here
for the
is
Rangers,
Evan Carter.
Fielder Evan Carter.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
That just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses inside. And the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw. Got him. Nice play.
Batting 8th, first baseman Jake Berger.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. And a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Struck him out looking. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Fastball for a strike. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball,
Threw that
two
fastball
strikes.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Parker
Leading
Meadows.
off for the Tigers, center fielder Parker Meadows.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
Torres in the box now.
Oh,
No
one.
balls and a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts
Now
now.
batting,
Here's
left
Riley Green.
fielder,
Reached on an
Riley
infield single his first
Green.
time. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye
Ball
right
one.
there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting,
Kerry
designated
Carpenter
hitter,
getting
Kerry
ready to hit.
Carpenter.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first
Yep, that
pitch
ball went
misses
out.
for ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was
Ball,
down
that's
enough
inside.
where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That's
Ball, that's
inside.
off the plate.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And he swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Matt Vierlin
Up
up
next
now for the
for the
Tigers.
Tigers.
Fly to center
Right
his first
fielder,
time. He's 0 for 1.
Matt Vierling.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity
0-1 the
fastball
count.
in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good
No
stuff.
touchdown.
Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 1-1. Now
Oh.
one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely
balls,
has the
1
advantage
strike.
in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Stays alive. Swing and a tapper. That's out number
He's out.
3. As we go to the
Leading
top of the
off for
4th,
the
and now
Rangers,
it's the Rangers
second
leadoff
baseman,
hitter,
Marcus
Semien. For Marcus Semien,
that
probably
pitch is
the
out.
biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
Now batting,
Seager stands in
shortstop,
now.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball. 0-2 now. That misses off the outside edge.
Really nice two-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Detroit on a 4th, and here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that's in the dirt. It's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And up next for Detroit, Jace Young. A single his first time. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball for a strike. That misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home
batting,
4th.
Catcher.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Rogers. And that one fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball, that's inside.
That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia heads after it, brings it in, and that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. Skubal back to work. That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-0.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. And that drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. And El Bombi is kept in check with the K. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1.
Third baseman Josh Young.
And he pumps in a strike. Peterson leads off first with 1 away. Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. So digging in, Evan Carter. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Meadows moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. On the ground to short, Seager. On to first, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch
1 ball,
upstairs. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Into center. Carter. Long run on his horse. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Top six. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim, gets the call. Strike one. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases, and we're starting over. It's 1-1, so it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Marcus Semien. That is upstairs for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Can't glove it cleanly, still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Seager, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. So up next, Wyatt Langford, 0 for 2 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Peterson in the box now. Takes strike one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home hitter up. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hoby Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. That's in there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And ball one. And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-2. In the air, center field. Carter should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now
Kerry
batting,
Carpenter up
designated
now for the
hitter,
Tigers.
Kerry Carpenter.
That
1-0.
misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That one just misses the outside corner, and the count now even up. Bouncer to Young. Young tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball. Outside low. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Slings to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. There's your strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Now a fly ball to right center. Vierling makes the grab, 1 away. Next up for Texas, Josh Young.
Josh Young.
And the first offering is not close. Just off the inside edge. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Torres makes the grab for the 2nd out. Now it's going to be Evan Carter.
This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for Texas.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Garcia.
Robert Garcia.
Colt Keith
Leading
up now
off
for the Tigers.
First baseman, Colt Keith.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. Jace Young, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carter makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Trey Sweeney will hit next.
Hey! 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Ground ball left side. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to center. Carter gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Will Vest.
Now pitching.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
19.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game.
Texas,
Jake
first
Burger
baseman,
digs
Jake
in
Burger.
now. Upstairs. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Check swing, called strike. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now the catcher up to hit. Jonah Heim. He's already homered here in this one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Here is Marcus Semien.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
0 for 3 in this one.
On the ground to third, Young. To first, and Semien is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for Texas.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jacob Webb.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 1 for 3. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Webb measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Berger makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's down and away. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the strike, and now 3-1. And there's a strike.
Count's ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And the batter now Riley Green.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he hit him.
That ball hit him.
And the batter now, Kerry
For
Carpenter.
the Tigers, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Vierling at the plate and takes high there. Inside, just missed. That's off the inside corner, and now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Green over at second. Carpenter at first. 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. Fouled off. He was late. Next one misses. And 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Line to left. Pulls it in on the run. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Bo Brisky.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Now batting.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Number 20.
No outs, runner at
Ezekiel
first.
Duran.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Shortened the bunt and missed it, 0-1.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Duran makes the turn at second. Runner around third. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And fouled off. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Keith takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the ninth. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a strike in there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice.
Swung on, popped up left side. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting, third baseman Josh Young.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. On the ground to third. Young fires across the diamond, and that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Sean Armstrong.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
So digging in,
Leading
Chase
off
Young.
for the Tigers, third baseman, Chase Young.
And that's way high. Ball one. That was the sweeper, but it missed. There's a strike. And that is out of play. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's too low. And now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Goes down looking. Now Jake Rogers.
Catcher,
3-pitch
Jake
strikeout last time
Rogers.
up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Around first. Digging for two. To second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
The winning run on second base. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now here is Parker Meadows. That's in there. That's strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here comes
second
Gleyber
baseman,
Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Just missed. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carter under it, and that is the inning.
Now pitching
Back
for
now,
the Tigers.
we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the
Number
mound,
68.
Jason Foley.
Jason Foley.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carter now at the plate. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Burger. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of the 10th. Out to short. Sweeney fires over to first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
For the Rangers,
and here's the catcher,
Jonah Heim.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Tap foul at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one is inside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now on the bump, Tyler Holton.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 87, Tyler Holton.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Marcus Semien, the next to hit, 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. Runner takes off, swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2. Out towards left center. Green settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Out to short, Sweeney. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Chris Martin.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Carpenter in the box now, takes strike 1. With the winning run at the plate here in extra innings. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit in the air, right field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from 3rd. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a 1-run ball game. Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to Simeon. And that's a double play to end it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long. From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Tarik Skubal. What do we have on him?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Marcus Semien, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Inside. And a count 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Sliced hard, but foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Semien runs. Pitch in for a strike, and safe.
He's in there, he's safe.
It's a stolen base. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Wyatt Langford. Foul ball there.
Ball down.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Late with the swing there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Keith makes the grab. 2 down. Here is Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Peterson just got a piece of it. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at third, 2 away. That misses, and that is ball 1. So Jock is retired on strikes. Back here in Detroit, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Parker Meadows. Drilled out towards left center field. Carter sizes this one up and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Riley Green.
Riley Green.
deGrom, 36 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2010. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Skubal back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 away. Here's Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. Skubal, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Skubal checks over to first, and he's back.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Young stands at first with 1 out. So 2 balls and no strikes. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Burger. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Second inning here, no score. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the dirt. One and 2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Righty delivers. That's inside. And that's ball 2. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. There's a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back at Comerica Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. First pitch misses. Popped up. Young puts it away for the out. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Marcus Semien. Walked to open the ball game.
Semien.
And a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Just missed. Up the middle, Sweeney. Rangers go down in order. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young.
Third baseman, Jace
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
On a bounce right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 out. Base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Outside low, ball 1.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Garcia, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now, Josh Young. To short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows.
That's a ball.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's too high, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. The other way. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Riley Green. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. And fouled off. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Struck out swinging his first time. It's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. The tag, and he's out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in, Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off down the right side. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Skubal back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Gets down, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Jake Burger. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So up next, Jonah Heim. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. In the air, left side, Green. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now a blooper back behind short and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Colt Keith. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And now next up for the Tigers, Jace Young. Grounded out first time up. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is outside.
Nope.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter settles underneath it, nabs it, and the inning is over. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Go-ahead run on base. And now Wyatt Langford, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Tap foul at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count is 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Down the line. Long run, nice grab, and that is a big first out.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Got him! That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young.
Third baseman.
So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one inside, and the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Outside low. The count now 2-2.
2-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And now it's even up. Next offering misses down and away. And that drops in for a strike. Way high with that one. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Torres in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked it.
So lefty out of the pen, Bobby Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Milner.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. There comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. Base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here is Matt Vierling. To third might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound.
Now
First and
batting,
second, nobody
first
out.
baseman,
Somehow get a ground
Cole
ball. He got it
Keith.
right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Keith up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Base hit and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Young lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Keith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Just missed. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
This one in the air. Keith drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Berger stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that skips in the dirt. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And there's a ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting catcher Jonah Heim.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Jonah Heim. 0 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up. Sweeney. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shawn Armstrong.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
Catcher Jake Rogers.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering upstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Parker Meadows digs in now. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sweeney gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it. And
swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save. It's 5-0. The pitcher on here, Luke Jackson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one hit the knees for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom of the seventh. Pickoff throw. Meadows dives back in safely. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And now 1 and 2.
strikes.
One out and a runner at second. Hit on the ground to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Meadows around third. Safe. It's 6-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Kerry Carpenter. First pitch
out.
doesn't find the zone. Jackson, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And another ball.
That's ball 3. 3-0.
And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Count is 3-2.
This one in the air center field. Carter settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. So man aboard. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Check swing, called strike. That's to third. Young tosses to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty
Now
low leverage
pitching
appearance
for the
for him. So
Tigers.
he should be fairly free and
Number
easy out
43.
there. Still have to keep yourself
Tommy
sharp and
Kahnle.
attack the strike zone.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off
now.
for Texas,
Marcus
second
Semien
baseman, Marcus
stepping in for the
Semien.
Rangers. Just missed.
So I can't play around with him here. It's a
Ball
6-run
1, no
lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo
Ball
shot.
2.
And that one missing low.
2-0.
Outside with a breaking ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Aye. 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one at 95 missed up top. Now 2-0. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself
Now
it's
batting,
about the
left fielder,
process. He
Wyatt
did everything
Langford.
right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Two balls, no strikes to count. That's through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2 to count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the batter now,
Now
Jock
batting,
Peterson. 0 for
designated
3
hitter,
in this
Jock
one.
Peterson.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
1-0.
Simeon off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this
1-1.
lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that's
Ball,
off the
left
outside
pitch down.
edge. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. This game's a bit of a blowout,
Leading
Singy.
off
Let's
for
talk
the
about something
Tigers,
random.
Let's
first
do it.
baseman,
Singy, where do you
Cole
stand on the
Heath.
wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? So digging
Now
in,
batting,
Jace
third
Young.
baseman, Jace Young.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home
Ball
run
one.
in a long time. And that's
Ball one,
always
no
fun when you don't see it coming at all and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah,
That's
and
ball
that
two.
veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
That's towards center. Carter in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start
Now
like
batting.
3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful.
Rogers.
Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not
for,
so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for
Counts
me.
1-0.
It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Slice down the right side. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
Well, 2 outs and a
2
chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy
Nope.
for this
That's
staff in
inside.
this one.
2-2 now. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw. What a play. Inning over.
Now pitching
We're
for
back.
the
It's the top of the
Tigers.
9th. And there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
49.
Johnny Brebbia.
And you know,
John
bullpen guys can
Brebbia.
struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in
Leading
situations
off
like
for
this as
Texas,
well.
Right fielder.
Now it's the right
Adolis
fielder,
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And El Bumby is kept in check with the K. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Josh Young.
And that's in there for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
One ball, 2
Base
strikes.
is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line. Vierling on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Last chance now for the Rangers. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
The next offering misses. 2-2. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going. Knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.